So today, we're going from plain to insane. We're at DeadEye Finishing, where they take shotguns and turn them into custom masterpieces. Are you ready? Let's go! To make these guns go from plain to insane, we teamed up with DeadEye Finishing in Lowry, Minnesota. These guys are the real deal when it comes to Cerakote, dipping, and laser engraving. I've had several shotguns finished by them, but I've never seen the magic behind the scenes until now. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Steve.
Today, we're gonna be working with you to turn this into something awesome, right?
We will do our best.
Mike, the owner, welcomed us in and we kicked things off by talking through our designs. I brought 4 guns with me, 2 that will become live show guns for our target-focused live shows, including one my son Rylan designed. That one is going to be sick. I can't wait to get that one done. Yeah, well, I have 2 guns that are the biggest priority for today. I know we probably can't get them all done. We have 2 shotguns that are being made custom for Shotgun Fest that I hope people are going to love. The first shotgun we discussed was destined for the Fastest 5 Challenge, a Mossberg 940 Pro that will go to whoever can run 5 shots through it the fastest. The second prize is a trophy gun for the top combined score in trap, skeet, and 5-stand at Shotgun Fest. Check this one out. A little flashy, a little out there.
Definitely flashy.
It is the colors of the Shotgun Fest logo. I don't know how complex you can get, but we have a logo for Shotgun Fest that we want to put there. Blue, I don't know if you can do this. I'm sure you can, but we have a gradient in our logo. It kind of goes from an orange to a yellow. So I thought it'd be super cool if we could have it kind of fade from an orange to a yellow. That one needed to be a little flashy. Will it turn out to be over the top? We'll soon find out. Unless you have any other questions, I say we just get to work and just dive into this process. We're going to follow you all day through the process and see all the nitty gritty. How do you feel about that?
That makes me a little nervous, but but we'll do it. We'll go tear them down and get them going.
Let's get to it. Once the designs were locked in, it was time to break them down. You want to race?
All the way, maybe. We might want to race. I'll have the tools, see if you can do it without.
Without the tools? I'm ready.
We can.
Set, go.
Okay. Oh, that was bad.
Don't worry, it's normal for all the parts to drop. Hey, but you kept all your pieces on the table. What surprised me in this process was how far they take it. Just about every piece gets taken apart, even down to the trigger group. So you're popping all the springs off and stuff?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, dude. That's kind of meticulous.
It is. Our biggest problem with not doing that would be getting sand in places that you can't get out. Being all of our stuff goes through a sandblaster.
I didn't realize, yeah, wow. Okay. Then it was off to the other building for degreasing and sandblasting. Every part we were finishing had to go through this process. First, into the degreaser. This removes all the grease and oils that are on the parts.
There we go. Now we'll turn it on and run for 5 minutes. It's all just a big pressure washer, basically. It heats up the water, gets the oil and grease off, should be good to go.
After the degreaser, it was on to sandblasting.
Now we got to make sure our barrels are plugged up good. We don't want to sandblast any bores or anything like that. There, we're just trying to mask off all the parts that are going to be involved with the action of the gun. The pressure on a sandblaster makes a difference as far as what type of substrate you're doing. You're going to want to sandblast steel at a higher pressure than you would plastic. So we do a lot of adjusting.
I'd never watched sandblasting before, and let me tell you, I was fascinated. So much so, I had to give it a try myself. Never sandblasted before.
Rookie.
I think I'm gonna get a job here. You know, it's not just birds I like to blast. All right, had to get one dad joke in there.
It's like blind faith, Steve.
Gotta have faith, man.
That's right.
Back in the main building, we got things rolling on the finishing work. First up, laser engraving. We loaded up a duck design for the camo gun and set the laser loose. Watching it etch into the metal was just plain cool. While the laser ran, we got to work on printing the stencils for the camo gun. Unlike dipping, Cerakoting a custom camo means printing and applying stencil layers one by one. After each layer of Cerakote, parts head to the oven to bake before the next coat can go on. I didn't realize how much thought went into getting the camo pattern just right. With each additional color coat, I could see this shotgun coming to life, and I had a feeling it was gonna be awesome. On the Shotgun Fest trophy gun, we went with a gradient finish on the receiver. It goes from orange and fades into yellow. And I'll be honest, I wasn't sure how it would look, but watching the team lay it down, I saw just how skilled they are. Then came the curveball. We went to laser engrave the stock, but as the laser cut through the Cerakoted layers, the result wasn't what we hoped for. With a quick pivot, we sandblasted, recoated, and tried again. And the second time was the charm. It turned out even better than I imagined. Once the final pieces were baked and cooled, we reassembled everything. It was awesome working alongside Mike and his team and seeing how much care, thought, and craftsmanship goes into every detail. From idea to finished firearm, DeadEye Finishing absolutely nailed it. All right, guys, it was a long day, full day. But we got 2 of the 4 guns done, and that's all we're gonna get done in this video. This is for the high overall. This is a trophy gun. Maybe one of those guns that you could bring out with your buddies every once in a while. Probably not bring it to the duck blind.
I wouldn't recommend it.
This is one you could definitely bring to the duck blind. I think this turned out great. We got the vintage camo, we got the TFL logo, we got these deep engraved ducks on both sides, and then inlaid with a green. I think that turned out sweet.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. This thing is crazy.
I'm gonna have to bring another one in because I want this same gun.
Yeah.
I love how this gun all turned out with the green trigger, the accent pieces that we have on it. What do you guys think? Which one do you want to go home with? I think overwhelmingly this is gonna be the fan favorite.
I agree. That one's easy gun to take out hunting. This one here, if you're going to the beach,
go to the beach, grab your shotgun. Yeah, but this one's the one that you hang up on the wall or put in your safe and be like, oh yeah, that's the trophy gun when I won the high overall at Shotgun Fest 2025. As you can see how we got it branded into the side there on the stock. I think that is really cool. That turned out nice. We tried a few different versions and ultimately I think that turned out great. She's a little flashy, she's a little bold. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You got to see how we can take plain Jane black shotguns and turn them into something really, really cool. Thanks so much for spending the day with us, or we got to spend the day with you, I guess.
Well, either way.
It was a lot of fun, but we got to end it. So remember, whether you're in the field or in life, you're only going to hit those shots you're laser focused on. So live target focused. See ya.
9 times out of 10 when we're doing something custom, you want to make sure you focus on that one gun so we don't end up, unless they share colors.
Would you be target focused on that gun?
Target focused. Nicely done.